Full shot, beautifully placed.
Well, I reckon there was a fair bit of psychology in that shot from Shadab, because Hassan had bowled full with every ball, and he was, look how far back in the crease he is. He's almost anticipating the short ball, and he was ready for it. And that's straight out of the screws. It's a great shot.
We hope that that's not going to get any heavier. Is that heavy enough? It is. That's a heavy blow.
On the front foot is Shadab. That brings up the 50 in some style. 54 for 2 in the 6th over. We've seen a little bit of everything in these opening overs. Drop catches, sixes, some wickets, and how good was that?
Yeah, brilliant. He's hit 2 of them. He's gone on 64 metres. That boundary is 6. Maintain some form. That's certainly what Islamabad would like.
Through the gap for 4. The crowd are loving this, and the Islamabad United captain turning it on here on Breast Cancer Awareness Day.
Look at those dances. Oh, that's a move for you. I tell you what, when we get off here, I'm going to practice that one. He's gone to over 170 in his aggregate for this PSL.
That's lifted over mid-wicket into the crowd for 6.
Yeah, it's a problem he's had in the games that he's played. It's just early on, that first over, he just gets a little bit too short, and that becomes predictable, and the batsman now just thinks if it's that length, that is a bad length on any pitch, but particularly here at Rawalpindi, because it sits up. Whether you're a fast bowler or a spinner, you're going to go the journey. He's learning the hard way here, so he needs to just
catch ball by ball action. Past the fielder for 4.
Oh, Shadab, you are on fire today. 31 from 14. Strike rate of 221.4. It's just inside that line that gives the umpire a guide, so I don't think it would have been called wide. It was borderline, but that's a better result. He's looking classy. He's looking explosive.
Yes, partnership of 35 from 20. He's crunched that away for 4. Shadab Khan has seen a couple of wickets fall, but he's come to the crease and he's playing his own game here. Brilliant to watch.
Oh, somebody stop him. He's an excitement machine today. It's almost like they feel they're playing a rain-reduced game. There's a slow ball, peaked and smashed. Just wonder whether in the back of their mind they think there may be rain, so therefore it'll be an adjusted run chase with DNL, so therefore they've got to stay up to speed. Maybe that's a thought.
There's certainly some rain about, so Shadab Khan is keeping an eye on that too. I know you said you've got to stay switched on, try not to think too much about the weather, but he's a very clever batter out there, Shadab Khan. The current run rate 10.34, 1 ball to go. Good running between the wickets. 11 from the over, 8 gone, 82 for 2.
Action under 156. His best 63 not out. He was in the colours of Karachi last year, as indeed was Monroe.
And just remember, you can follow us, PSL, on all the social medias.
Oh, full toss! And that has been pinged for 6.
Yeah, so if you're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you'll be able to see all this. Highlights, 241st, HBL 6. This is a pie of a delivery, Alan Wilkins. Help yourself. Not a big boundary, you told us that at the pitch. This is just 63 metres into the corner, this.
Well, he's got an eagle eye, Shadab. He picked up the Full toss. And
The problem was that I wasn't present at the moment in my town. I was on a mountain when they called me.
Always a consummate professional. And what's coming up next for you? What are you working on at the moment?
I'm working on a film called Anka the Conqueror, which I have shot on the most dangerous pass in the world. So it's in the post now. So almost done with the final cut, and now I'm color grading it.
What an incredible thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Well, it's very exciting to have you with us. We'll get you to sign the Inver Expat as well now from our Hamari Hero fan. And just because we're at a cricket game, let's ask you about some cricket. Who are you supporting today?
Zalmi.
Oh, good old Zalmi. Did you see Darren Sammy before?
Yeah, I just
Oh, well, thank you so much for your time. Fahim is our Hamari Hero for today.
unbelievable blow from Shadab. That's gone miles.
42nd HBL 6. Watch how he gets deep in his crease. All you young boys and girls out there, even some of you professionals, look how deep he is in the crease. He picks the slower ball. He just helps it on its way. It's a great piece of skill from Shadab Khan.
T20 score now, 68, his previous best 64. Now, how cool is that? How good is that? He had to beat the mid-off fielder, which he did quite easily.
We'll use cool a bit in this coverage. That's cool and cool. Yeah, he's been outstanding. This has been a T20 masterclass. I was just going to say a batting masterclass, but it's been a T20 masterclass because it's aggression from the outset. His first two shots, big shots, were sixes.
Gets into a good, decent position as he's receiving the ball, almost looking to clear the front leg, going deep in the crease, always looking for width. J-Dot, super over. Yeah, good job done. Thumbs up, well done.
Oh, J-Dot, that's a super action. That's the best action I've seen in the super over.
Hassan Ali 1 for 30 in 3.4 overs. He's been good with his variations. A lot of off-cutter, slow deliveries. And generally been pretty good in this mayhem. He's held his own. Cracks it. Will get a 4. Goes all the way. Double-hander from the umpire, it's another 6. The massacre continues.
Well, there's no doubt they're going to surpass their 198 for 3. This run rate, now they're 206 if they keep going. I can't see them stopping. It just kept sailing. Slower ball, so a good attempt, but not good enough for the batting at the moment.
Wonderful swing of the bat, clearing the fence quite easily. Full toss. It's another big shot. It's a skyer. Will this be taken? Who's called for it? It's safely done. Livingston takes a good one because we've seen more drops than catches being taken. So under the circumstances, it's not a bad job at all, even though it was an easy take. A result for Hassan Ali.
Yeah, finally, we've seen one that has stayed in the mitts. He didn't have to move, get himself into a crocodile grip. That's the old, that's not fingers high or low, that's called the crocodile, but he's gone for a valuable 41.
Hasn't faced any roadblocks as such in this innings. It has been smooth, intelligent batting from him.
It's been magic. It's been one of the best innings we've seen so far in this PSL, without a doubt. He's taken ownership.
That's gone up in the air. He's got to call for it. Livingston or Yasser Shah. It's Livingston. He's been a good catcher of late. His good innings comes to an end. Shadab will make the headlines with his blistering innings.
Yeah, and he needed to keep going that way. I thought he got hold of it initially. It just went too high. A little bit off the outside edge. And and needed some catching, and they've caught 2 in a row. No, they can just slow things slightly, can just shed it by about 10 runs maybe. 77, brilliant. Actually, it just went too high, a little bit off the outside edge, and needed some catching, and they've caught 2 in a row. No, they can just slow things slightly, can just shed it by about 10 runs maybe. 77, brilliant. 189 for 5.